Now, police say it's the time to check those online bank balances line by line through those accounts for any strange charges. That's because of a string of skimmers that have popped up across the triad. Hey there, I'm Ben Briscoe. New tonight, we are learning more about exactly where someone put those skimmers. This started in mid-November when police say those skimmers were placed in several High Point Walmarts. They were also later found in 2 Greensboro Walmarts, the stores on Battleground and Wendover. The skimmers in High Point were at man-registered, not just the self-checkout. We reached out but don't know if it's the same yet for Greensboro locations. So far, investigators say those getting information and money stolen were those who swiped an EBT card. Police say there were at least 200 reports of stolen benefits because EBT cards do not have a chip and have to be swiped.
The EBT cards are magnetic stripe. They are one of the easiest ways in which to capture that data and sell it and do whatever they're going to do with it.
The skimmers are not able to get information from anyone paying with a chip card or tap to pay. No arrests have been made at this time.
They successfully pulled about $1,000 out of my account.
Violated and very sorry for all of us.
Robert and Susan both lost money from other skimming schemes. They are part of a growing trend. According to lendingtree.com, 31% of people who purchase gas just within the last 30 days believe they've been a victim of skimming at the pump. Up from 15% in 2018. And another 30% of people say they know someone who has been a victim. You know, 30 seconds is barely enough time to get your gas pumping. But the State Department of Agriculture says just 30 seconds is more than enough for thieves to put a skimming device on the pump. And there's video to prove it. It is aggravating how simple this crime seems. Police say these guys are putting a skimmer on this gas pump to steal your credit card number. Check out the double-door van shielding the guy at the pump while the dude in the hoodie keeps lookout. This was done at 5 in the afternoon in broad daylight, but the store was ready. The pumps of Bobby and Steve's are equipped with software that sends an alert if someone is trying to tamper with the equipment inside these pumps.
As soon as they got it open and disconnected our credit card processor to connect theirs, it sent us an audible alert inside and shut down the pump so nothing else could happen.
Here's the downside. Not every gas station has this alert system. So,
recommend if you have somewhere where you go and get gas regularly, go inside and ask them what are their security measures.
you also want to be careful about which pump you pick. Always go for the one right in front of the store window. Police say thieves tend to pick the pumps on the outside where they're less likely to get caught. Another easy way to protect yourself, before you go to pay anywhere, reach up, grab that card reader, and shake it back and forth to see if there's a skimmer that's been placed on top.
You don't want to use like a tire iron, but you can go up and just pull on it. You're not going to damage or destroy an ATM by pulling on it and checking to make sure there's nothing wrong with it.
Police officer Jason Fettner says most skimmers are pretty loose because it would take too long for the bad guys to really get them stuck on there. Crooks want to be in and out in a matter of seconds.
If he spends 25 minutes at the ATM installing it, the police are going to get called.
As technology gets better, crooks do too. The newest form of skimmers actually go inside the gas pumps instead of on top of that card reader. That makes them so much harder to find. But there's a trick. Here's a habit to stick to every time you get gas. Look for the tape on the seam near the keyhole of the pump. If it's broken, that means someone might have opened up the pump to tamper with it. Let the clerk inside know and pick a different station. But if it's not broken, don't get a false sense of security. We spotted websites where anyone, including thieves, can buy 500 of the stickers for just 69 bucks. So someone could break the store seal, putting a skimmer in the pump, then slap on a new sticker bought online. That's why when you check the safety tape, make sure the logo on the tape matches up with the chain of gas station. That way, it's the store's original and not a generic online replacement. Okay, in addition to looking for the tape, you also want to look and see if there's a Bluetooth signal that's coming out from the card reader or pump. Vincent Carrelva shows you why and a fast way to check.
Check this out. Get close to the pump, bring out your phone settings, then click on Bluetooth. Bluetooth comes up and it scans. Now, right now I'm not getting a signal coming from the pump, but if I was, there'd be a problem. You can protect your bank account at the pump from skimmers by clicking a few buttons on your cell phone.
Just go to your phone, go to settings, hit Bluetooth. If you see a long string of numbers trying to connect or letters, that is probably not good.
John Waldman is a professional hacker. However, he's on our side. He helps make banks more secure. He says skimmers have come a long way.
It's really cheap and easy for a bad guy to do, and utilizing Bluetooth now takes away the physical component of having to go and check on a skimmer, so they can just be within 30 feet of a skimmer and steal the data that way.
That means criminals won't get caught as easily because they don't have to go back inside the pump to get your information, but your phone can also pick up that Bluetooth signal.
It will broadcast and wait for somebody to connect to it. If you just look on your phone, open up Bluetooth, and you see a suspicious looking Bluetooth connection, that will give you an idea that something's maybe not right here.
That's when it's time to go inside and alert the station.
Finally, think about how you pay for stuff. Both credit and debit cards have protections for frauds. But if you use your debit card, they have access to your entire bank account and can wipe it out. It can take a while to get that money back. If you use a credit card, then they don't have all your money while you're trying to get the fraud paid for.